everybody, very good morning. I'm a mess today. Oh my goodness. So we have something kind of exciting going on today. Something I'm personally excited about. I don't know how exciting it will be for you, but I got a new job. Shane, we already know you're gonna work at a country bar as a shop girl. Don't tell us again. Nope. Okay. So my job situation for the past couple weeks have been a little bit confusing. I hope at least I've been able to kind of try to make it as least confusing as possible. So I went back to my old job, I think at the beginning of February. But I went back as a night manager, and I was there all the way up until last week, July 19th, I think. Yeah, July 19th was my last day at that job. No particular reason did I quit that job other than I had been there for so long. Like prior to going back, I had already worked there for 7 years. I left there to go work for an Italian restaurant that, you guys heard all about. I hated that job. Soon after I quit at the Italian restaurant, I got asked to come back as a night manager. So that's what happened. So I only quit because it was kind of like one of those, I've been there and done that. It's time to close this chapter in my life and do something new. Really, that's why I left. So leaving, I didn't really have a full game plan of what my next job was going to be. I considered working with my husband, but after doing a little bit of consideration, trying to find a nanny, we figured whatever I'd be bringing home as a paycheck, I'd just end up paying the nanny. So it didn't make much sense. So I said, okay, like what about a night job? So that's when I had gone to this country bar and the woman seemed to love me. Now what this woman told me, she just took down all my information and she's like, you're perfect for the job. Like she was really building me up. And she's like, I want to hire you. She said, I'll be in touch with you in a couple of weeks. She said, when's your last day at this job? And I said, July 19th. So anytime after the 20th, I can start. So the 21st, I called her. My last day was on a Tuesday. I called her on a Thursday because I still hadn't heard from her. And I call, and I didn't even get to speak to her directly. I spoke to somebody else, but she said that whoever I spoke to said that the woman would get back to me shortly. It's now Monday, almost a week since I had been at a job, and I was starting to freak out. I'm like, I can't go very long without a job. I need, an income coming in. So this is what happened. In the back of my mind, I've been freaking out saying like, okay, I need to start job searching again. I need to find something because she's not going to get back to me. And to be honest, it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth because it's like, I'm out of a job now. I came to you 3 weeks ago looking for one. The fact that she still hasn't gotten in touch with me really upset me. And I've had one really, really bad boss before. And if I think, oh, there's a cat in my yard, that's not mine. If I think a boss is just really bad, like I won't work for them, no matter how good the pay is. It's not worth it to me. So anyway, so I didn't record yesterday. Hi, beautiful. Oh, hey, by the way, I don't mean to change subjects, but Ella's getting this rash. It started on her thigh and then a little tiny bit on her arm. Oh, can you stand real quick, baby? But it's like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's on the side of her tummy. And I'm going to call her doctor today and make sure that's okay. But it's a baby eating mama. I just want to make sure that, she's okay. We did switch her bubble bath. And TJ's assuming that she has his skin where it's so sensitive to product change. So I went back to the old bubble bath, but I don't know if that's what's causing it. But I'm going to do my research. But if you guys know anything or if that happened to your kids, let me know. Anyways, moving back to the subject of a job. So with this whole thing, yeah, baby. With this whole thing in the back of my mind about being stressed out. Ow! Hey! you know, being stressed out, being like, is this woman gonna call me or do I have to find another job? Like, what's going on? You like my earring? I didn't film yesterday, but I went to Forever 21. And I did get a couple of things, and I'm actually going to wear an outfit today, and I'll show you. Like, it's really, really cute. But I got a lot of it from Forever 21. And I don't know what came over me, but as I was checking out, I was like the only one in the store. They had just opened. As I was checking out, I turned back around and I said, "Are you guys hiring?" And I got hired on the spot. So I am starting at Forever 21. I've only had very little experience with retail. I used to work at a where are those shops called? A consignment shop several years back. But that was the only like retail experience that I had. So I don't know if I'm gonna hate it. I don't know if I'm gonna love it. But I'm starting to work at Forever 21. So what's going on today is I have to go back. Oh, and the cat's gone. I have to go back today and fill out paperwork, you know, and hopefully get like a starting day schedule and stuff. So, you know, because I asked the woman, I said, "Are you hiring?" And she's like, "Yeah, actually we're almost like hiring immediately. Like, what's your work history?" So I gave her like a verbal resume right in line, and she's like, I said, "You know, I was supposed to start a different job just on weekends, but they're not getting back to me." And she's like, "No, screw them." So she's like, "Are you available on weekends?" So I'm like, "Well, yeah, because, you know, if that job's not going to work out." So I said, "The only days that I can't work is Wednesdays and Thursdays." I said, "Any other day is up for grabs. It's fine." I said, and then I explained to her, I said, "I want to avoid a babysitter, so preferably, you know, at 6 to closing. I don't know like what your scheduling is like." She's like, "No, we actually have like a shift from 6 to closing." So it kind of fell into place almost perfectly. Whoa, my goodness, scared me, girl. So I don't know, I'll keep you guys updated. As soon as I find out more, I'll let you know more. No, puppy, what are you looking at? It's just a sink full of soap and water. I'm soaking some dishes from last night's dinner. But anywho, I just kind of want to update you guys on that. One more thing this morning, however. I picked up this Via Insta latte from Starbucks yesterday that I sort of wanted to give a try. So we're going to try that this morning, right? Bye-bye. Yes! Alright, so here is the vanilla latte instant thing. This thing was honestly kind of expensive. It was like 5 something and there's only 5 packets. So I don't think this would be like an everyday thing if I did like it, but maybe like, you see those cake crumbs? I made a cake last night. Anyways, alright, so it's really, really simple. Literally just pour a packet into the cup, add some hot water, stir, and enjoy. So let me go ahead. I'm working with one hand right now, so be patient with me. So here is what the packets look like. Ooh, all right, let me heat up some water. While the water is heating up, I'm just ripped off the top. Really easy rip to open. These mugs I actually got at Walmart for only like $1.50, and they've been fantastic. Mmm, look at that. Let me smell it. Mmm, vanilla. All right, I got some hot water, so we're just gonna go ahead and pour that right in. Ooh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna give this a few minutes to cool down before we do a taste test. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off my makeup and let this sit out for just a minute. Why are you taking off your pants? My hair looks crazy. I had to brush it out, and I put a little bit of oil in it, or argan oil, to smooth it out. Oh, baby, but it looks crazy right now. But it's allowed my coffee to cool down a little bit, so let's give it a try. Oh. Oh crap. It's pretty good. It's not like awesome, but Oh, it's good. It's good. No. I love you. My makeup came out a little bit darker than I wanted it to today. But I'll show you the outfit that I was talking about. Yes, baby. Ella's up. So I'm wearing this camo shirt. You guys will see this in an upcoming fashion haul. Also with these high-rise shorts. And then I'm just wearing my Laura Croft boots. And then it's hot today, but I'm gonna wrap this jacket around my waist, which is also like a military green. Again, I'll show you all of that in the fashion haul. And then I used my Vice palette to create this look. I didn't put anything on my bottom lash line because I felt like the top. What, puppies? Oh, did it fall on your toe? Oh no, mummies, you okay? Oh, your feet are dirty. Bye-bye, not yet, mommy. I'm making us some mac and cheese. This is our favorite mac and cheese. It's so good. And I think they have a gluten-free option. So if you can't, you know, obviously eat gluten, I would highly recommend giving this a try. But that's what I'm about to make now. Ooh, look what just came in the mail. That means I'm probably gonna film this today, so it's out for this Friday's video. We'll see. But I gotta start getting ready to leave. What, baby? Hi. I'll fix the lighting a little bit. What? Oh, you got a shoe stuck to you, mommy? Let me go start the car, baby. And then we're gonna go. We're gonna go to a play place first. And then we'll go to the Forever 21 thing. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's a really big bug on my windshield. I think it's on the outside though, because I think, oh, yep, it's gone. Okay. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I can just see you tonight. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. There's Ella getting into trouble with the tractor. What is she doing? While we're waiting to meet up with the girl who's doing my application, we got Ella some ice cream. We got her what? Vanilla with some rainbow jimmies. And myself, Dairy Queen was trying this new thing with funnel cake, so that's a funnel cake with some vanilla ice cream and strawberries. Okay, so it's 3:03. Still no sign of her, so we'll see. Ah, okay. Am I blurry? Oops, sorry, I had the radio still on. Nah, I'm alright. So I was waiting in the food court for about 10 minutes, and I'm like, I don't want this woman to think I'm like late just coming in to fill in paperwork. So I ended up walking to the Forever 21, and I found her. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry, and whatever. But all the paperwork was filled out, so I don't know what that is. She said just to go over this. So this is the employee handbook. It's official. I think it's basically just, you know, dress code and yeah. So they're gonna put in, like, they have to go through background checks and stuff, which they're not gonna freaking find anything. But as soon as like that's processed and approved, they're gonna give me a call. I'm gonna have 2 training days and then I'll start. I told her though, I was like, I put down that I can work Sundays, but there's 2 very important Sundays in August. Ella's birthday party and my family reunion, which falls on the 14th and the 28th of August. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just starting and there's these dates, but she's like, no, that's fine. So those 2 I got off, so I don't have to worry about those. I didn't put for Ella's birthday because, you know, even if I do end up working on Wednesdays, which her birthday falls on this year, I'll just spend the entire day with her doing fun stuff because I wouldn't be going in until about 6 anyway. So I kind of found it pointless to call off. Not really. I figured we're just heading home, to be honest. I was just kind of gonna wait until TJ got home, so we're just gonna sit in the house and do nothing. Honestly, but I figured why not just go
at the roundabout, take the second exit on South Main Street.
Can you guys hear that? My GPS is still talking to me even though I turned her off because I know where I am now. But yeah, I figured instead of just like going home, I wanted to go visit my grandmother. She lives in the same house as my mom, but she hasn't seen her.
Continue straight for 10 minutes to Harris Road.
Zip it. And but I haven't really seen Sandy much either, my mom's dog, so we can make it a quick visit because it's already 4:15. By the time I get there, it's probably going to be like 4:30-ish, and TJ's home between 5 and 5:30, so I want to be home when he gets home, but I figured to kill like a half hour or so, quick visit might be nice. Well, no one was home at my mom's, so hi. So we just came back home, just taking off my shoes. Oh yeah? Totally forgot to tell you guys though this on my way home. So I had left a little bit earlier to go to the, like, I was basically just filling into paperwork. Yeah. Mama's shoes? I had just gone there to fill out paperwork, but I left a little bit earlier so Ella would have like at least an hour to play if she wanted to. Oh. And there was 2 little boys in the play area, and they were being the biggest little brats ever. Like the biggest bullies. They smacked this poor little girl in the face. I wanted to smack him for it. They pushed Ella. And I had gone over and I told them, like, do not, don't push her. And I'm looking around and I'm like, where the heck are the parents? Ella. I'm like, how are they not seeing how their kids are behaving? So the little boys, like, leave the play area and I'm like, what the heck? And they ran over to their parents sitting down because I was going to go up to the parents and be like, listen, like, your kid is literally smacking kids around. Like, she smacked a little girl. They pushed another one, like, off of one of the playthings. Like, they were just being really wretched. And I was going to be like, listen, like, you're freaking kids. Because, like, they had touched my kid, too. You know what I mean? But they were just being little shit. You're being funny. Let's have cake. I want a piece of chocolate cake. Do you want one? Oh, you already had ice cream, baby.